end game.
We were family. For that, we'll never be forgotten.
Sorry, Mark.
How'd it go?
Not good. Recon cannot and won't do anything to assist us. Their matters are more focused elsewhere.
Seriously? What possibly could be more important?
Considering that the rebel army, led by the Gravemind, is targeting major parts of Exodus, us and the rest of our fleet are enough to fight by ourselves.
So you're telling me that all this time spent trying to get here due to slipspace failure, while secretly plotting to destroy the Gravemind once and for all that they won't even help destroy the threat of the galaxy?
Calm down, Chandler, I know. But listen up, because I still have one plan left.
So what do we do?
I have an old friend. Well, he's not exactly a friend, as he could be a threat to the UNSC as a matter of fact, but he lives in the Abandoned, as I guess everyone knows it's called that.
So what will you have me do?
Gather your squad. We'll be taking over this recovered vessel that belonged to him.
Who, may I ask, is this friend?
His name is Agent Carter, and he's one hell of a fighter.
Guys?
Jason? Is that you? Ugh, what happened?
Too late you are, I'm afraid.
Too late for what?
Anything. It is time. Now the moment is upon us. The reclamation.
You speak of this reclamation, but to what end?
My rebirth, my return.
So you are the Flood Gravemind.
The shadow is thoughtful after all.
What will you do with us, Valar?
I shall allow you to face the eventuality of all heroes.
If you define yourself by your power and lust for control, then you're nothing but a sad excuse for a being.
What is your purpose, demon? You are nothing, as I shall deem it so. Captain Knight,
Master.
take them away.
interdimensional portal is complete.
You have done well, Captain.
Where to, Master? Is it time that we form our attack on the Satchel of Honor and hijack the ship?
No.
No?
For once, I would like to step into the real world to take in the air.
So?
Set your course to the island base.
As you wish, Master.
My Ascension 'tis redeemed.
Gentlemen, I have called upon you today for a very important reason. As of today, as we stand here right now, we believe our war was over, that our battle was finished. However, that is not the case. We battled the Covenant, we fought the Flood, but our battle with the Flood is not yet over. As that threat to the galaxy, the Gravemind, is still alive. 2 rotations ago, Spartan Jason 417 was declared MIA during an investigation on an isolated science facility on Earth.
What happened down there?
The island was swiped clean, as almost like it was abandoned. Within 2 rotations, it did not take me long to find out why. That science facility was working on a special and obsolete project known as the Abandoned Project. While in contact with more scientists that were off base and who had survived the disappearance, using special and fairly precise Forerunner artifacts, they were able to find another realm. A realm built by the Forerunners that's an exact identical version of our galaxy. It was built as a backup tool in case the firing of the Halo rings against the Flood did not prevail. That, if the galaxy was in fact infested with the Flood yet again, and they could not be there to stop it in that time. The galaxy had a backup, should they find it. All of this written within Forerunner text was all true. They also created our own portal into it and out of the Abandoned. That in which I had the project move on board, and disguised as a high-tech training simulation, avoiding suspicion.
So, how exactly does this have any relation with the Gravemind?
The Ark. 2 years ago, the Master Chief sacrificed himself, activating Installation 01, that in which damaged the Ark immensely. But in the event of the Ark's fatal explosion and separation of the installation, the Gravemind tore himself apart. He had to split his mind in order to protect himself, like an AI when it's failing, or a human brain when it's broken. He separated himself to live on, that in which this fragment of the Gravemind, and most likely the most powerful piece as well, found itself floating into a portal created by the Ark, which led him to begin in the Abandoned and Trapped. We have to kill him. He's taken too many lives. Too many innocent lives. He's taken our entire plantation. As of this moment, I'm starting a top-secret operation. I'm assigning you, Team Langston, as head of soldiers of this project. There's much to do and much to hide. No one aboard this ship must know any of this. You are to operate in secret. My first task is to restore Spartan Jason 417 to the Spartan and soldier we need him to be. Mark, that task will be up to you. Spartan 417 has had team opportunities in the past, which he denied. This will be one that he has no choice in. It will be called Team Sierra. The rest of Langston will operate under my jurisdiction. But I will take down the grave mine, no matter what it takes.
So, what's our first big move?
I'm ordering the crew to prepare a jump for Exodus. As commander of this ship, I will arrange a meeting with the council to inform them of this matter, and that in which we can operate on a large scale. So, we all have our responsibilities to this project. Are you all clear of your responsibilities?
Sir, yes, sir!
Commander Blake, sir.
Yes, Mark.
I want you to know that I'm a loyal soldier, and I will always be loyal to you.
That is exactly why I've chosen you, son.
Thank you, Commander.
Tomorrow, you'll meet with your new team.